Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And getting to start, Shane Bieber.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. This one popped up right side. Naylor hauls it in, and there's one away. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Dansby Swanson stands in. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back now at Progressive Field. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. And he deals.
That's a ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Now the 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Josh Bell at the plate now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Rosario at second with 2 down. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-0. Now fly ball to right center. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now it's Josh Naylor, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just missed. That misses. 3-1. Andres Jimenez next to bat for Cleveland. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they get it out of the play. A run, a hit, and a man left. Second inning coming up from Progressive Field. It's the Guardians 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger, remember, in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. 0-1.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center field with the tops in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0.
Gonna count 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 2-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan sprinting after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings and misses. One away.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Trey Mancini, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Yan Gomes. And the first offering is not close. Yan Gomes waits. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And that one clips the corner. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. In the air to left center. Straw has a beat on it. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Andres Gimenez.
The second baseman, Andres.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Digging in, Oscar Gonzalez. And he pumps it a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's Mike Zunino. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Guardians fail to score, but they still lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, top half of the third inning. Now it's Eric Hosmer. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Patrick Wisdom, the next to hit. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Patrick Wisdom circles the bases, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mastrobuoni, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know what, Boog? If you're at the plate in that spot, you'll take it. You're fighting against the strikeout, trying to stay alive, but that pitch took the guesswork right out of it.
Corner in the box now. Take strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The 0-1. Runner on the goal. Out towards right center field. Jimenez giving chase. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Corner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Zunino not in time with the throw. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
corner on its second with 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Out there to center. Strong makes a nice running catch. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Straw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Here's a 2-2. Good eye right there. That's to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, left fielder.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
So up next, Stephen Kwan led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. The walk and a run scored his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Jose Ramirez to bat next. The pitch. Down the line, and it's foul. Three and 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Outside corner, there's a strike. And the 0-1. That's in there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Start of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
Bieber back to work. Strike one. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And a pitch.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
2-2. Out to short. Rosario whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody Bellinger.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's a little bit high. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Next offering way off the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Now batting.
Trey Mancini now. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one misses. Ball one. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Check swing and a slow roller to the right side. Toss to Naylor. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the Cubs are down in order. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The designated hitter, Josh Bell.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one lifted to left. Happ makes the catch, and there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it
Now
simple.
batting,
Played
second
Pepper with the
baseman,
middle of the infield and
Andres.
took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Andres Jimenez digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And it is 2-1. Naylor, the base runner at first with one out. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Oscar Gonzalez waiting for a turn at the plate. And here it comes. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
One down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Mike.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's a big power threat. Mike Zunino. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch, not close. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. First and second, 2 down. The 2-2 on the way. Miles Straw up next. Right-hander kicks, deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
The wind and the pitch. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
You know, these Cubs, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And now it's even up. Next offering misses down and away. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Grounded out his first time.
Leadoff man is on. You got to be looking for the bunt here. Trying to get him into scoring position.
And that one a little bit high. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. And that one missing low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gomes at second. Hosmer at first with no outs. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
2 on, 1 out. And now Miles Mastrobuoni. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
At the belt and fires. Just off the outside edge. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Chicago, Nico Horner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. First offering, and it just misses. One out, bases full. And fouled off.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Next pitch is outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left side. Kwan pulls it down. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Dansby Swanson now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Now 1-1. Next offering upstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Pat in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Morgan warming up as well. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. Right through there. Got it. Huge strikeout there. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Guardians 1. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. The pitch. That one missing inside. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Mastroboni makes the catch, and there's one down.
Up next for Cleveland, no left fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Good contact guy, good defender.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And ball one. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. A strikeout and a walk.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. To short, could be two. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Here in Cleveland, start of the sixth, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bellinger hammers one deep to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
So now here's the DH, Trey Mancini. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Here's a 1-1. Outside.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Up the middle, Rosario. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And strike one to the catcher.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
kicks and deals. Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. One away with a runner at third. Got him. 2 down.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Hosmer in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And it's 1-1. And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
On the ground. Jimenez throw to first. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Guardians 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Josh Bell.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now the count is even. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And a good eye there. The pitch. That's inside. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And he takes a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Swanson. He turns it on to Hosmer. 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. To the right side. And that chance handled. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Guardians 1. So they turn things over to the righty, Eli Morgan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom. He's already homered in this game.
Patrick Wisdom.
The wind of the pitch. And downstairs. A swing and a miss,
1-1.
and that's strike one. Falling
that's
behind
down.
2-1. There's the strike. Two now. And that's too high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Angel De Los Santos up and throwing for Terry Francona. And it's even up.
Outside, that's a ball.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The next pitch misses. And now 3-1.
balls,
Dansby
1 strike.
Swanson waiting to hit for the Cubs. The 3-1. And there's the strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1.
7th inning for Red.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. Stroman back to work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Fulmer throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Mike Zunino digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Called strike right there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The center fielder.
So it's their last chance in
7.
this one. And the batter now, Miles Straw.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And now 2-0. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.